Huh. This game surprisingly has a really good following. It's not a big following, but it's a decent following, so hopefully we can learn who some of those people are. It's a cool song. The Galactica. Dun-dun. It looked so much different in the it looked so different in the first Colonial War. When it got down to its 50 year, was a lot more armor on it. Right, we gotta play this. This is gonna be a tough battle. Cylons are getting desperate. Ariel on there, so go ahead and proceed. We won the first battle yesterday, so this is gonna be a tough one. I kind of forgot a lot between yesterday's battle and today as far as what we did from a strategy point of view. I forgot. Right, Roderick Miller. He has an officer. It's his first engagement, this guy. I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Cylons. 6 on 7, so we're gonna have to rely on our guns to win this battle. But luckily some of those ships will just be Talons, and they don't have any missiles, but more than likely some of these have torpedoes. So we'll have to be diligent here. Let's go ahead and proceed. Not a lot of nebulas between us and them. Right, turn the fleet around. Go ahead and call battle stations. Call general quarters.
Emergency cruiser on standby. All hands on deck!
Woman shouting in my ear. I am confident that we'll win the battle, but there might be heavy losses on this one. I'm expecting heavy loss. And prioritize our guns to starship capital ships. Let's go ahead and launch our Vipers.
Yes, sir. Launching alert Vipers.
So how, as we learned, when the thing is faded out there where it says 10 of 10, that means your Vipers are launching. Okay, so now we got to do something here. We're going to use our this guy. Let's swing him around. Bring him out to here. Leave him there. Go up.
So say we all.
This guy we're gonna swing around. Swing up. Okay, now we need to turn the fleet around. It's gonna be a interesting maneuver. Need him to swing this way. And go down. Guy needs to swing out. Pretty much the same maneuver. Go down. Right down the line. Why we want to go down like that in case they get a torpedo shot on us. Torpedoes are line of sight, and so by changing planes like that, you'll throw off their torpedo. It'll more than likely miss, making a sharp turn. That's why when we're initially setting up our line, all the ships change elevations pretty much to avoid getting hit by a torpedo. Now, more than likely, I suspect that the ship in front is a Nemesis, and the three grouped there are probably Talons. So there is probably at least 3 Raider groups coming in. So if that's the case, we'll be switching to once our line's solidified and our Vipers are out, we'll be switching to small ship defense. Okay, that's all we can do. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Yeah, see, the 3 of them are launching. That's what I thought. Now we're trying to avoid this nebula, which is why we're turning the fleet around. The Manticores are going to move into their guard positions. He's gonna slow his pace and go up.
Yes, Commander.
Up. Slow his pace. Go up.
Understood.
Back to this guy. He's gotta come up. Somewhere around
Understood.
there. They're in a guard position, so everything will be okay. Now we gotta go to this ship. He's gonna pretty much determine where our line's at. We're gonna go down. Around like that. Go down. Going up. Go down. I'll swing out like that. Go down.
So say we all.
They're going to tighten up in a bit. Let's go ahead and make sure these are grouped properly. According to the computer they are, but we want to make sure that that is correct. It never hurts to double check. And then we're gonna send our Vipers to guard the command ship. What's that guy? Okay. Now everybody's gonna shift this way so it takes that nebula sort of out of the fight. So there's a nebula between us and the targets, so if your guided ordnance goes through there, the nebula will cause them to lose their focus and they'll fly off to oblivion and be a wasted attack. Our problem here is we got this little asteroid here, so we're gonna make sure we fly over it. But by the time the battle starts, we'd have shifted, more than likely. I think. Go ahead and end our turn. Okay, so go to the lead ship. Is this one? I'm gonna shift him out that way. I can only move him out half the distance. And then he's gonna shift down. It's right up above that rock. This guy's going to out. Gonna tighten him up a little. Gonna come out. And then our Manicores, they're gonna swing out. I want him just to go straight up. Go up.
So say we all.
Don't want him to go as far. There we go. None of the enemy is exposed, so that's a good sign. If they had torpedoes, they probably would have fired them by now, but don't know that for a fact. There they are. Those are the torpedoes. So those are our priority ships. See that? By moving out of the plane, they're gonna go right on
Missiles
by.
incoming!
See that? They got him. A couple of got him. So, we need him to go up. Definitely go up. He's gonna get bombarded. Okay. Now, let's go to our ship here. Get him to go that way.
On it, Commander.
Hold position. Actually, we're not going to take any chances. We're going to go up.
So say we all.
Stay disciplined. We're going to conduct a missile drill here.
Understood.
This guy out of the fight quickly. He's got guided ordnance, so I think we're okay.
Understood.
I believe the torpedoes have a quicker reload time. They only have a 2-turn reload time, but the ships that can fire them are out of our range, so we can't do anything about them just yet. So we have to keep maneuvering our ships to avoid being shot by them. Meanwhile, go ahead and get an assessment. The guy took a hit, right? No real damage. Everybody's okay. Yeah, everybody's okay. We're gonna quickly move to get that guy. If this guy survives, we're going to quickly move to hit the other guy. Intercept. He's the biggest threat. We're gonna send raiders out to get him.
Hostile unit identified.
And the guided ordnance.
Missiles incoming!
Right. I'm gonna take a risky move. Target this guy.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna pretty much maintain their area there. But pretty much these ships are gonna tighten up.
So say we all.
Gonna form a series of obliques here. And I want everybody to focus fire. I think we'll be okay. I get a repair crew on this guy. Engineering. Gonna need help. Engage.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, we gotta do a maneuver here. We gotta bring this guy south. He's taking a lot of damage because the raiders are attacking him. So, the raiders. I've been wanting to try out this formation for a while, but you know if it will work or not. But they're kind of staggered, see that?
So say we all.
But they should be able to bring their guns to bear on this guy.
Yes, Commander.
Which is the point of maneuver. Okay, so wrong button. Guide to focus fire. Okay. Guide to prioritize his guns to squadron. Squadron. Okay, now our firing line is gonna do this. They're focused firing on that guy, so I'm gonna order their right side guns to go to squadron defense. So, port side they're firing at that guy. Starboard side they're firing at the fighters. Okay, so this guy needs to send a repair crew to the hangar bay. Get a damage report. This guy's working on engineering. This guy hasn't taken any damage. That's okay. Only 2 ships have taken a lot of damage. He's our focus, right? Everybody moved their planes, so they may or may not get hit by a torpedo. We'll see. One of those torpedo barrages can wipe us out, but he's on cooldown, so we can wipe him out here. We might have a chance. Wrong button.
Manticore is taking damage. Subsystem is back online.
Yeah, we need to get that Manticore out of there. We're not going to be existing anymore. He'll come in behind him and act as a guard. Now the Nemesis is turned away, which is good. We need to bring him over. That, go up. What?
Yes, sir.
Bring all our guns to bear on that guy. Man. Where's the Raider squadron they're attacking? Way over there. Gonna reprioritize their attack. Take down that guy. Get a damage report. So working on engines. It's good. Body's good. Needs this engine hangar bay worked on. Good. Gonna take a gamble. I don't want those fighters to go out in front of those guns, but I think he would be a better target because he's the one with torpedoes, so it might prevent him from shooting at our main fleet, which I think they'll have a better chance at that guy because their guns are mounted sideways. They'll come under less gunfire where that guy is at. But it's gonna take a while to fly over there, but this guy may not be around that time. But his torpedoes are up. So, go.
Missiles incoming!
We know that guy's got torpedoes. See, they changed their planes and they missed. Look at that.
Sir, we've got a new Dratus contact.
Yeah, Nemesis more than likely. Okay, okay. Move him this way. Go down.
Understood.
Well, I'll keep him high. Okay. Okay, he's almost dead. I'm gonna take a chance. Missiles. Where's that guy?
Missiles on their way.
I believe our guns will finish this guy, so we're not gonna waste missiles on him. We gotta take that guy down since he has torpedoes. He's the bigger threat. So if this guy dies, more than likely he will, then our missiles will knock him out. It'll take him at least a turn or two. We'll factor 2 turns to damage that guy, but the fighters have been over there for a turn at least, so he's been taking some damage. But the Talons have turned. I think we're good. Let's move these guys. Oh, they're where they're at. Okay, everybody's good. What happens with this guy? But once that guy's dead, we're gonna move our guns closer and work on this other Talon. We're gonna try to hold our Manticores in reserve, more than likely. What we want to do. Oh, let's get a damage assessment. It's okay. Okay. He's repairing the hangar. Okay. He's repairing engineering. He's okay. Everybody's okay. Go ahead and end our turn.
Missiles incoming! Fighter squadron is taking fire. Manticore is taking damage. Missiles incoming!
Yeah, they fired at the other Manticore, so going to boost thrust. Boost thrust. Yeah. I'll go that way. boost thrust that way. Hopefully they'll take the fighters with them. Send the raiders. Send our fighter squadron to take care of those guys. Okay. And now let's move these guys. Guys gotta come through here. It's gonna be dangerous, but we gotta do it.
Yes, Commander.
They're gonna have to do it in a defensive formation too. Okay, so Sky, we wanna focus fire. Okay. Get a damage report. It's good. It's good. Good. Engineering. Okay. Everybody's okay. Fighters are they're under threat now, but when they go back to fight those other guys, they'll be under less threats from those Talon guns here, which can do a lot of damage to the fighters.
Manticore is taking damage.
Only got 1 point of health left. Gonna bring this guy over. What we're gonna do with this guy is end boost thrust, go back to defense. I'm gonna swing him around. Gonna go up and the focus fire. Don't focus fire. The raiders shall all be there in a matter of a minute. I imagine the Manticore will be dead by then. So nothing we can do about that. Got 2 turns till our missiles are up. So we're going to here. It's gonna hope. Go down.
On it, Commander.
Find here. Down. He's gonna here. Slow up.
So say we all.
Okay. I think they're okay. He took a lot of damage. He's barely hanging on. I think he'll be okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to take a risk. That's our job. We can't save that Manicure, he'll take too long, so let's go ahead and knock
Squadron
this guy
target
out
is confirmed.
with the squadron. And guns will focus on this guy. We'll save that Manicure over there to fight those raiders, keep them busy. And then we'll use our main ships to weaken their force down. We can knock out that guy and weaken him or kill him in this round. Then we'll go a longer way to winning the battle. Let's get a damage assessment. He's okay. It's okay. 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 But it's okay. I don't think that Manicore is gonna survive though. Well. The Jaguar.
Friendly unit is down.
Guy's gone. Okay. Need to swing him around. To avoid a torpedo hit, he's gonna go up. Want him to focus his guns on that guy. Want the squadron to attack that guy.
Squadron target is confirmed.
We want he's gonna come up underneath like that. Their guns are mounted high, so if we stay low, I think we're minimize
Understood.
the amount of damage that each ship can sustain at any one time. Like that. Okay, so he's gonna focus fire on this guy. Okay. Knock that guy out. That would be good. I think the fighters plus that Manicore should be enough to knock this guy out. Well, the Manicore is gonna probably finish this guy off. So the wing is gonna go take care of this guy. Keep him busy. He'll take us a turn or two to knock this guy out, but our missiles will be back up by then. And then, one more turn. This guy, he's got guided ordnance, so he's not a real big threat. These guys don't have any guided or any type of missiles. That guy's the biggest threat. He still has torpedoes. He could take down a single ship with a torpedo volley, so he's got to send the fighters to knock him down. You have to risk them. And then we need our guns to take this guy out, and then the other Talon too. That's what we got to do. Let's get a damage assessment. He's good. He's good. Okay. His hangar's almost restored. Okay. Go ahead and end turn.
Missiles incoming!
Luckily he missed. See, that little bit of dodge only took one torpedo hit. Lucky. That Talon's taking a lot of damage. Okay. That Manicore is still around. Got 1 point left. Or not Manicore, but that Talon is there. Nemesis is still around. We got a... Oh. He's out of his line of sight, so can't torpedo him. Okay, so everybody's missiles are up, so this is gonna be tricky maneuver. It's gonna swing out like that. Gonna maintain its plane. I kinda want them to go down.
So say we all.
Just in case I wasn't thinking correctly.
On it, Commander.
He manages to get a torpedo salvo off. We should do the prudent thing. Always. One of those torpedo salvors could change the tide of the battle in their
On it,
favor,
Commander.
and we don't want that to happen. So here's what's going to happen. Oh, they're taking that guy on. So, cool. He's got torpedoes. He has guided ordnance. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna duct a missile drill. Biggest threat is this guy.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
He's near a cloud there, so he might be protected there with those, against guided ordnance. I have to take a chance. I hope that we're wrong. Some may hit. Okay, so they're still focus fire on that guy, so that's good. Let's get a damage assessment on his hangar. It's all fixed. We need at least the focus of the attack. Where we're gonna be.
Adamant is taking damage.
One guy gone.
Missiles incoming!
One guy gone. That worked out great for us. Bad for them. Okay, these guys are going to next target. Gonna be this guy.
Understood.
Guy's on a search and destroy mission. He only has 8 points left, so he's gotta maintain his fire on that guy. Facing the other way, so go down. It should minimize the guns from the Talon on him, right? He's focus firing on. The guy went up in flames, so gotta go that way. I don't think we should do that. I think we should go this way. And go up. I think this guy should swing up like that. And go up. I think this next guy should swing his ship out this way. Go up. And this guy should swing that way and go up.
So say we all.
This guy should focus his turrets. That guy. This guy should focus his turret. That guy. This guy should focus turret. That guy. Mainly because he has big guns and we don't want him concentrating on the Manicore, so if we start shooting him, he might disregard that guy. Other guy that he's shooting at and damaging, doing a lot of damage to, so... Gotta check this guy. We got 3 turns till our missiles are up. So I think we're good. What happens to this guy? Got 8 points left, so he's the center of attack. Now he's high, so his guns are high. Everybody else is lower. So he's a sitting duck for our guns. We'll see what happens. Your guy's toast.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, this guy's gonna boost thrust. He's gonna go after that Nemesis. Our guys here are going to swing out this and go up. Look at that debris field. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Yep. We've taken care of all the lethal threats. However, there probably people could FTL in on us and get a good torpedo shot off, so we gotta be prudent. Stay too relaxed. You might get lucky. He's still above us. He didn't take any damage before, so he might dodge a bullet. But we're going to take care of him in a minute. Let's get a damage assessment. Let's go ahead and work on engineering. Armory. Everybody's good. So he's the focus of the attack, so. Go ahead and end our turn.
Subsystem is back online. Manticore is taking damage.
How is he firing at the Manticore from way over there? That's messed up. Cheating computers, why? His guns are mounted up, but he's hitting the ship way below him at the furthest distance out. It's nonsense.
On it, Commander.
Let's do this. Gonna do a staggered formation here. I call it a staircase formation here. We're gonna put this guy this way. Go up. Actually, we don't want him to go as far up. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Guy in front of him is gonna swing out this way. Like that. And he's gonna go up. So that they're facing him. This guy. Gonna swing out this way.
So say we all.
Like that. Then the command ship is gonna swing out this way. Remember, our guns are mounted kind of sideways, but they fire up. They're high mounted, so we're below him. So I don't know if the command ship can hit him directly.
Understood.
But the outer ships definitely can hit him. Right? Anyway, they got one more turn to their torpedoes up, so it won't matter. Our missiles are up, so it won't matter. Meanwhile, this guy's going down. Yeah, he's got 8 points left. Those fighters will take him down. So this guy, remaining guy. The focus our attack is here. His raiders are useless. Go ahead and end our turn.
Manticore is taking damage. Adamant is taking damage. Understood.
We're gonna hold that ship in reserve. Gonna bring our squadron over and down this Talon.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so now here's the trick. To get this guy here. Close quarter maneuvers. Swing that guy around. What? Shift out like that.
Yes, sir.
Firing point procedures here.
Missiles on their way.
Come in our severe fire here.
Understood.
Probably won't be enough to kill him, but gonna be hurt. Let's go ahead and that's our focus of our attack. Zoom in. Go ahead and get a damage assessment. He's repairing a hangar. Not damaged. He's not damaged. He's taking the brunt of it, but got a crew on engineering. And he's moving to a reserve position. We'll be okay.
Adamant is taking damage.
Well, the only maneuver we can do to bring all guns to bear is this. This guy up. What? He stays here. Then he can go up a little, like that. And this guy just needs to hold his position. That. Come up.
So say we all.
This guy has to go here. And then go up. Then he's got good line of sight there. Ship further south. Probably doesn't have line of sight, but he'll be in
Yes,
position
Commander.
on the next turn. He's above everybody else, right? Well, he'll be able to shoot him. But he's got all those talons shooting at him, so he's in trouble. Right, let's go ahead and damage assessment here. Work on his navigation. And our turn.
Subsystem is back online.
Okay. Here we go. Gonna do this Battlestar Galactica style. Gonna boost thrust. In the show, they always hit the little boost thrust turbo boost button and they went after the enemy. That's what we're doing. What we're doing. He wasn't expecting that maneuver.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
We just need to get them back in a sort of line here. Column formation. Speed. Anyway, their missiles will be back up. But looks like he's coming after this guy. So going to thwart his efforts. Yep. Wrong button. Sorry, up boost thrust, so wing him up. Gonna use him as he's come after, we're gonna use him as bait. Go ahead and return. He's taking hits, so he's under fire.
Adamant is taking damage.
Gonna come alongside like that. Gonna be a tight formation.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. On it, Commander.
I think they got him. He's just delaying the inevitable. Those Vipers could take them down by themselves, but he's just delaying the inevitable. But we can have fun. Trying to get a damage assessment. Okay. 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 His engineering is almost back up. Work on his armory. The armory is where the Marines live on the ship. Some ships, when you do like planet-side maneuvers, you can have your boarding party go and do stuff, and that's what the armory is for. The Marines detachment on board. Right, he's our focal point. Alright, let's take this guy down.
Adamant is taking damage.
He's going critical.
Subsystem is back online.
Toast, buddy. Yeah. It's gone. Right, we always watch 5 replays, so this will be the first one. There's Cylons forming up. Look at those Raiders. Those are pretty awesome, huh? Here's our battle line. There are torpedoes coming in. You don't want to be on the receiving end of that. It can take down one ship real easy. We got our Raiders, Vipers. There's our sneaky Cylon there. Great Colonial fleet, our missile barrage. The Jaguar died. I went down. It's gone. Toast. He's gone too. That's a cool shot. That's a cool shot. Those guns. It's gonna be replay number 2. This is the squadron's been in battle a lot, but this is the first time they were in battle with an officer. So he won his first battle. That's good. So replay number 2. The Cylons. replays are the best part of the game. Cool. So replay. Guy's gonna get promoted. Replay number 3. All the replays are always different. So the computer's controlling the camera angles. You could select your own camera angles if you want, but I think the computer's a better director than I am. And Nemesis stuff. That's a cool shot. There are raiders there. There's a cool shot. Vipers flying overhead. Guns have some range. Look at that. Oh. think this is replay number 4, right? Cool shot. There's a cool shot. It's on fire. It was in the wrong spot. It's toast. Loss. That was a pretty awesome maneuver there. All those ships turned. And then they hit the turbo boost. Alright, this will be the 5th and final replay, then we'll go back to the war room. It's an overhead shot right there, that's kind of cool. Here's our ship fleet getting in their battle line. It's important that you shift away from the nebulas because the nebulas can affect guided ordnance when they fly through it and mess up their guidance systems. Here's a cool shot. We had to take down 3 Talons in this battle. And like 8 Nemesis. Alright, let's go back out to the command room, and here's a cool shot. The Galactica. First thing you always want to do after a battle is save the game. And then repair all your ships. You gotta replace that Manicore. Okay, it was the last of 2 battles. So, we did the first battle yesterday, so this was the shorter battle. Here's our war room. Need to go repair these 2 ships. I have a reserve fleet of Manicores already built, so if one gets destroyed in the field, we can readily replace it. So, first thing we need to go to the strategy index fleet. We need to go repair those fleets. Here's the first one. 74 Telium. Now where's the other one? Oh, we need to go to, this group. Detach that. This guy, Fleet 117. He needs to go to Helios Gamma. Not gonna be able to replace that guy. And this guy to go to the star lanes, send it to Necrotes. Okay, cool. And then we'll send the fleet at Necrotes. We'll send the Oslo. That guy. He needs to jump to here. The Arielon? That's where he was. Do so. But to play that Arielon was Fleet 40 that Arielon. Yeah, that's the fleet we're going to. Okay, cool. So now, see, we need to build another Manicore. One's already being built, so we need to build an adamant. Is what we need. The normal rotation. Yeah. Go ahead and save the game. Okay, good officers. That was Roderick Muller, right? Oh, he can be promoted. Try to give this one +2 and +2 EIC system strength. I'll say yes on that. So he can build a 4750 fleet, so we can send him adamant. Wait, that's a different guy. So he's got a ways to go. He's got to okay, so everything's built, everybody's been paid, and everything's been fixed. So go ahead and end our turn. Cylons are attacking. We're a fleet behind. But it's a 2,000 level fleet.
A fortified colony is under attack.
I knew they were gonna attack. You're gonna be a ship behind. This isn't good. Just gonna suck it up and do it. Let's go ahead. Let's proceed. Good thing we repaired. I knew they were gonna do that. That star lane is so important. It's the only way they can get into the region and attack. So one ship down, they're gonna attack that region. But the good thing is, the more engagement this guy wins, hopefully, he's gonna get more experience. We'll be able to send him a bigger fleet at some point, because he'll have more field experience as an officer. See, where are the Cylons? They're behind us. So probably 3 Nemesis and 1 Talon in that group. Although a Nemesis, I believe, is like 500 points, so it could be 4 Nemesis. We'll see. Right. Let's go ahead and proceed. Good map. Oh, the clouds are below us. The big area right here, it's open. Guess we'll set up in this little area here. So, go ahead and set the fleet to general quarters.
All hands on deck! All hands on deck!
Go ahead and set our guns to capital ships. Go ahead and launch all Vipers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Guy's gonna swing out that way. Go up.
So say we all.
Command ship is going to swing out this way. Go down.
Yes, Commander.
The next ship is gonna boost thrust. Swing out that way. Okay, it's gonna boost thrust. It's gonna swing out that way. Swing out that way. They're gonna form a line to the right of the command ship. Technically in a column, but since their guns are mounted sideways, they're technically in a line compared to the enemy's orientation. Let's go ahead and end the turn. The best thing about the adamant is their guns are mounted sideways. Go ahead and make sure our squadrons are organized. Even though it says that they're organized, I always double check. I don't trust the computer to do things correctly. Okay, we're gonna set the Vipers to defend the command ship. Okay, so torpedo attack should avail us. So he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna go that way. Gonna go up like that. Actually, I want him to swing back that way. He'll be the guard for the command ship. Move into the guard position there. So the command ship's just gonna go this way. Gonna go down.
On it, Commander.
Gonna swing out that way. Go down.
Understood.
Why you want to change elevation with the command ship is you don't know what the enemy has. You have to assume they have torpedoes, and even from that range they can fire. The Cylons don't have to identify the Colonials. They can just shoot from that distance. You, on the other hand, you have to wait till they get within scanning range. One of the reasons why we're in a defensive setup is our scanning range is further than it would be if we went to an offensive setting. Plus, we're in a defensive formation. So, to guard against torpedo attack, I shift elevations up or down, which torpedoes are in line of sight. They're not guided ordnance, so it minimizes their ability to focus fire on one target, which happened in the last battle. In the very beginning, they shot all those torpedoes. They didn't kill that guy because he went up in his elevation. If he hadn't, he'd have probably died in the first shot of the game. It's gonna swing out. So everybody should be fine. Right, so squadron is all protecting the command ship, and of course moving into the guard position, which will be slightly forward of the command ship. Everybody else is dressing to the right of the firing line there. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We're staging on this side because the nebula gas is to the left of us, which we don't want our ordnance firing through. Now, he's identifying a raider squadron coming in, so one of those ships is a Talon, which means they don't have any ordnance. They only have guns. So the other three ships have to be Nemesis, which we have to assume they have torpedoes. Till we know better. Okay. He's going to slow his pace. and maintain his altitude.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, delay that. It's gonna go there, he's gonna go up.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. The command ship's going to pretty much stay where he's at. Slow his pace. But he's gonna go down. The lead ship is gonna straighten out. Press to the command ship there as best he can. Go down. Ship. Down. Down. That. And once they're clear, the command ship will solidify that line. There's no further. Want to be just a little tighter in their line there. I don't like that gap. Okay. I got a spaceship or something to the right of us. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Comes a Raider squadron. Down.
So say we all.
Gonna end boost thrust, go back to a defensive
All
formation.
hands on deck!
Put him back on defense. Okay, so I go here. It's gotta go down.
Understood.
It's a dangerous maneuver for the command ship. He's got the fighters covering him, so he might be okay if they get a torpedo attack off this next turn. But our ships will be in good firing line. And we're low to the enemy, so that's good. I like being as low as possible to the enemy's plane, except for the guard ships. I tend to like them to be high. Okay, so got a Raider squadron coming in, so we'll set his turrets to focus. Take out as many of these guys as possible. Now when you focus fire, you don't have to reprioritize your auto fire. It does that automatically in the focus fire. I want to take down as many of these raiders as possible with our guns. Will be useful. Now we're going to maintain our Vipers on our command ship until they get their initial missile attack off. And then once we know they're not going to destroy the command ship, then we can send them to attack whoever, which will be cool. Go ahead and in the turn. That guy's got guided ordnance. Okay, so all 3 ships have guided ordnance.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Wait, so we gotta go here. Defend that guy. We're gonna defend that guy as much as possible. Okay, so he's going to turn a little, go down. Guy's gonna go that way. Since we know they don't have torpedoes, we don't have to worry about shifting elevations. Gonna do an oblique like that.
Yes, Commander.
Do just like that. And then we're gonna do a firing drill exercise here. That guy, definitely. Firing point procedures. Conduct a missile drill.
Missile tubes prepped.
Let's get a damage. Okay, we took down 2 of their guys. 2 of their guys. We're working on it. Okay. So, and end the battle. End the turn.
Missiles incoming!
They took down some of those missiles. Look at that.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay. We want this guy to boost thrust. I'm gonna kind of go this way. Okay. Now, here comes the fun part. Guys are gonna shift their line like that. Go up. Fancy maneuver here.
Yes, sir.
Gonna go on the attack here. And this guy is gonna cancel focus fire. gonna send these guys to attack. This guy.
Squadron target is confirmed.
And then the guns on the left side, port side. Gonna go to squadron. Go ahead and get a damage assessment. He's okay. It's okay. 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 Got damage on the armor and repair crew. Our focus of our attack is here. Let's go ahead and end our turn.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Manticore is taking damage.
Okay. He's gonna end boost stress. It's gonna go back to defense. Gonna maintain his course, but go down. When he gets in the app, he'll flip around. This guy's going to hang out that way.
So say we all. On it, Commander.
Okay, now this guy. Okay. Probably not gonna shoot them, but we had to prioritize them on something. But that Raider Squadron, it's a deal, but it's not a big deal. We're gonna come between them. So we're shooting at one way, assuming he's still alive, and then we're gonna start firing at that guy. By the time we get there, this guy will be weakened. That our missiles will be back up. Our guns will probably end up destroying this guy, and then this guy will eventually be a problem, but I think as we move in, divide their little line there, guns will be firing in both directions, so we'll be fine. The only thing is the Talon's the biggest threat to us at this point, so I think we're okay though. The guy's under fire. 16 guns shooting at that guy. Our field guns coming about. He's actually below the guy, so above. I don't want them to collide. So just right. So let's go to the command ship. Command ship's going to come over here. That. Pretty much maintain his plane. This guy's gonna come over like that. Pretty much maintain his plane. And slow his velocity a little.
Understood.
They're all focused hard on that guy, so he's the priority. He must go down. He must go down now. The other people aren't really a threat. Their guns facing the other direction. He's weakening. He's the focus of the attack. Let's go ahead and get a damage assessment. Okay. 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 He needs fire control worked on there. And a repair crew to fire control. That way when their missiles come up the next turn, they'll be ready to go. Gonna reassign this guy's orders here. I want him to go down. It's more prudent that he survive and not have the other ship ram into him and destroy him. On a lucky maneuver. We'll have him go down. I think our guns are more than enough to finish this guy. We got 11 points left, so... Assuming he goes down on this turn, the other guy's weakened. Our missiles can take out that other nemesis who is not touched. So that's sort of how I want to do the battle. Let's go ahead and end the turn. He got a missile off. And he attacked the Manicore, which is good.
Sir, we've got a new Dratus contact.
Of course. Here's what has to happen. This guy needs to stay a course like that. But he needs to go down. Like that. And he needs to adjust his guns. Or capital ships. This guy needs to come this way. Come down. Like
On it, Commander.
He needs to prioritize his guns for capital ships. Guy needs to swing around like that. Let's go down. He needs to prioritize his guns. Capital. This guy in the rear, he's swinging around. Let's go down. He needs to reprioritize his guns. Or capital. Okay, this guy, the squadrons are taking him down. So, that guy just came in. This guy is fresh. He's the guy that we have to attack. So, we'll conduct our missile drill on
Understood.
this guy.
Yes, Commander. Missile tubes prepped.
Oh, fire control is being worked up. Cancel the repair.
Understood.
Okay, so this guy's gonna swing around like that. That should protect his right side. Right? So, we'll keep him low for now. It's in the guard position anyway. That's his job, is to attract fire away from the adamants. So, kind of doing what he's what he's designed to do. Right. The missiles should hit this guy, and then our field gun should attack that guy. And this guy looks like he's gonna fly over us, so our guns on the starboard side should hit him as he goes over. And they can fire up too, so... But Talon will be under a lot of fire at this point, but we're gonna keep our squadron fighting that guy. So let's see what happens. Let's get a damage assessment here. Send a repair crew to the armory. And then turn.
Missiles incoming!
I heard. That guy's down. Hey, they took that guy down. Awesome. Vipers are no joke. 2 squadrons of Vipers can take down a Nemesis on their own, so you got 4 of them out there. Take them out. Worked out great. Want these guys to... Where are they in relation to him? He's below us, so we might go down.
So say we all.
Come right in here and split his lines.
Yes, Commander.
Split that Yankee line. Right. Want him to go here. Want him to go up. That. Let's go ahead and reassign our targets here. So, should we waste? Let's go ahead and take these guys down. There are only 11 of them, so... Although you're better off attacking this guy, since... That's what we'll do. Those raiders aren't really a threat, so the biggest threat will be this guy.
Yes, sir.
Since he has missiles. to focus our attack. He's not gonna die on this attack, but he's gonna be severely injured. Did a damage report. He's okay. 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 Let's send the crew back to that fire control while missiles are being loaded. We'll center on this guy. He seems to be. See what happens. Go ahead and end our turn.
Missiles incoming!
He's only got 5 points left. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. It's kind of a gamble here, but boost thrusts. Get him out that way. Now it's dangerous because its left side is vulnerable, and then that Talon is on that side. But I'm hoping that that firing line will be between him and the Talon. That the Talon will worry about those animants more than that Manicore, but Cylons can be kind of stubborn. So what we're gonna do is to minimize stuff being shot at him. We're gonna go low, like that, as he pursues that guy way off there in the distance. And should take these guys and in case our Manicore dies.
Squadron target is
take
confirmed.
That guy down. And just gonna tighten up our line here. Go low.
So say we all.
Got 2 turns till missiles are back up. Let's get a damage report. Go ahead and keep working on that fire control. I think what we should do let the guns do what they can. We're gonna need a focus fire. Let's go ahead and focus on this guy. And end our turn.
Manticore is taking damage.
So I thought he's continuously firing at that Manicore. But he turned perpendicular, so that worked out great. Doesn't look good for our Manicore. Maintain that attack. It's going to be a risky move, but we're going to stay here. Yeah. We're going to adjust our firing line here. Going to go to this guy, turn here. We're going to stagger him so that He's up a little like that. Gonna make an oblique like that.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, a little left oblique there. And guy's gonna swing out. Good. He's gonna maintain his plane. And then he's gonna swing out like that. In case his momentum takes him this way, his guns will be able to hit him, but they're staggered. So, yeah, I'll have good line of sight on this guy. He might not see this Manticore as a threat, which is what we're hoping, since his left, right, and bottom is low. But we need that Manticore to go high. He's in the same plane as that other guy. We'll see. Actually, we should do this. Put a defense. This is what we should do. We shouldn't risk this guy because he's important in the longer war. We need him to survive. He needs to go low. And more than likely he'll survive that than risking out there and getting shot in the back where he doesn't have any armor. All his armor is to the top, so he's below, so he'll survive longer, and then his missile will be back up, and then once all our missiles are up, we can take this guy down quite easy. And the fighters should be able to close the distance on this guy pretty quickly. He can't repair his hull, so he's a sitting duck anyway. That guy's the biggest threat, so he's really what we need to be concerned with. Okay. Luckily, the guy survived. Yay. Hold position here. Our guy has moved, so we're gonna flip him around like that. Go up. Or down, right? Yeah, he's gotta go down.
Yes, sir.
Guy's gonna pretty much stay there. Down. Guy's gotta go here. Go down. Pretty much stay there. It's gotta go down. We want to stagger everybody so when their missiles come out, they don't hit each other. That sucks. Let's get a damage assessment. His fire control is almost restored. Okay. Okay. Adamants are all okay. Haven't been hit much. Okay, gonna do a missile drill here. Missile.
Understood.
Oh. Cancel the repair. Okay, and move the repair crew to the engineering, right? Okay. The Vipers will catch up with that guy. This guy may not survive. So we can worry about the Talons. Go ahead and end our turn.
Subsystem is back online.
They're coming after that Manicore. Not good. Gonna have to pray that the Manicore survives this. So, front, rear, and top. I like that. Needs to go down.
Understood.
Because most of his armor is in his rear and top. Since they're coming from above. It's maximum amount of armor, and hopefully that survives, and the 29 hull survives this bombardment from these two guys. I think that will be enough. Meanwhile, this guy's gonna boost thrust. I'm gonna go after this guy. He can't turn as abrupt.
Understood.
Redeploying. Nice of that Nemesis to move close, so the fighters didn't have to go as far. This guy's probably going to survive this missile attack, but he'll be hurt enough to that if the Vipers take that guy down, they can take this guy down. I think it's what's going to end up happening. We're going to pray that the Manicore survives.
Missiles incoming!
Well, prayer worked. Hey, the gods are on our side. Yes, we prayed. Prayed. Yeah. Yes, he's going down. Okay, what are we gonna do with this guy? Gotta boost thrust. We're gonna get him out of there. The Nemesis is coming back, so send him that way. It's gonna come that way. I'm gonna go down. I don't like that at all. Be too swift in our actions, kind of.
Yes, Commander.
Keep those guys high. Gonna do some fancy maneuvering. I think as they come together, they can solidify, and before that guy can come turn around, because it's gonna end up happening. But this guy is dead. Let's go ahead and I thought. Okay. And our that guy. Okay, so let's see. How are we gonna do this? Bring him out that way. Goes down. It'll be just like that. Okay, so this guy, he swings out, he'll be end up there. Right? So now this guy has to swing out since he's above. There. He just needs to come in there.
On it, Commander.
And then the last guy just has to swing out somewhere around there. Yeah. We'll keep him high. Right. So these two guys are going to end up passing over that guy. And as they go by, they can come down. The other guy can swing in there. And then they can take down that Talon. And then the Manticore, we're just gonna have him gracefully go this way. He has to survive the battle. So he's... must... In fact, we're gonna send him fighter protection. In case those, Nemesis side, to, it all, go attack him. Okay. Right, this guy needs to work on fire control. Gonna maintain a straight trajectory. Gonna go down just like
Yes,
that.
Commander.
This guy just has to in boost stress go back to defense. Guy just needs to end boost stress, go back to defense. Guy needs to end boost stress, go back to defense. Luckily that Talon moved close to us, it made life easy for us.
Brace for impact!
Okay, so... command ship needs to go here. Right? And he's in a good plane. Okay. this ship needs to go over here. And he needs to go down.
So say we all.
Guy needs to stay where he's at and pivot that way. Guy needs to swing out like this. He needs to go down. Oh, and there's no risk of collision. And none of them are gonna worry about that raider group. He's all reconstituted. But he could pose a threat to the Manticore, so gotta our Vipers to intercept that guy. Just in case he gets happy about taking down that Manticore, you gotta save that guy at all cost. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, these guys are gonna focus fire on that guy. We can take him down, then those raiders won't be any threat. And we got missiles up, so he might not be a threat for long. But he's targeting that guy. For firing point procedures.
Missile tubes prepped.
This guy has missiles, but he has a repair. We'll send a repair crew to the armory. The Marines will be happy their barracks aren't on fire.
Missiles on their way.
All right, let's do it. He's in trouble. It's like, whoop. He did a lot of damage. Right. Get this guy out of there.
Understood.
Needs a lot of speed. No. Guy here. And go down.
Understood.
Alright, it's gonna go here. Gonna maintain his plane. Guy's gonna swing out like that. Down. And then the command ship is going to swing out like that. So all guns are on that guy. Manticore is safely away. Vipers are coming in. And his Raider squadrons are right there. He's had 36. I think we're okay. Go ahead and their turn. Yo, a missile coming in. His raiders took down those missiles that were coming in. He's dead. Watching 5 replays here. Look at all that XP that guy got. He got promoted too. Rank 3. He only needs 350 points. We saved the Manticore, which means the other one, the fleet will be all back to 7 ships again. That's pretty good. Replay number 1. Alright, replay 1. Replay number 2. to the replay 4. We got one more, right? I think it's replay 5. That's a cool shot. Cylon Raiders. We're getting ready to where we can field our first battle star. Battles are gonna look pretty awesome. That's a pretty good shot right there. Chips in the camera. Jitter cam there. This is a scene from the Colonial fighters. That was pretty cool. Go back to the war room. I love that shot. That's pretty awesome. Pretty iconic shot there too. I wish I had that for a poster behind me. I think I'm gonna get this, and because I have a green screen, put it behind me, and then always have that as a green screen. Well, let's go ahead and save it. The Cylons knew that Manticore was important. I don't know, I'm gonna say AI, but I don't think the game is that sophisticated. But the game knew that that Manticore was important, because had we lost that Manticore, it would have took us a while to replace it, and that system is really vulnerable to Cylon attack. Just this system here. So, Peter kind of knew it was important. They were going all out on that Manicore. Let's go ahead and repair. $40. What year is this? $40 in repair? What? Yeah. Leo's Delta, right? Sky Fleet 118. He's got to transfer to the Colonial Fleet. They're back up to 4,000. Good. Go back over here. Okay, go to here. Here. Gotta go to this guy. Transfer him back into this fleet. So everybody's back up to full strength. Okay, so now Sky is waiting on an adamant. Which is this guy. Wait, what fleet was that? Fleet 97. That guy. So that fleet is built. So Fleet 102 is 2 adamants. Okay. So this guy has to transfer to Daedalus. He's in the reserve fleet. Okay, so this fleet here needs to transfer to jump. I want him to go to Necrotes. And we want the fleet at Necrotes. I want him to go to Delta. He needs to go to Styx. Okay, so now at Ragnar, we got this fleet waiting on adamants, and Daedalus is holding the reserve fleet. So let's go look at the big board. So we got an adamant being built. So we need to build a Manicore. Okay, got our officers. He's almost ready to be promoted. I believe he could build another adamant, right? He's 4,000. Says he can build a 5,000 fleet, so send him an adamant. See, did we do everything correctly? Everybody's been paid, everybody's repaired, all ships are fortified, fleets look good. We're gonna go ahead and end the turn.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir. Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
Go ahead and save it. Right. So, They build an adamant. Let's go look at the politics here. According to the big board there, all our systems are steadfast. Right now we're working towards taking Scorpia, but we're building up all our fleets and we're securing all the shipping lane, the star lanes where we can do that. So, what's happening here in the war is we're here in Ragnar. The Cylons can't enter that because it's deadly to them. They cease to function. Ragnar, so that's where our building facility is. We've occupied every system so far with the 4,000 fleet except for the ones that have officers. All the main planet have officers, which they've been slowly growing because the Cylon's been attacking them. We're building our operations to attack this planet, is what we're building to, but we're 2 fleets short. We just finished putting this fleet in, which is guarding the star lane. See, star lane here, the planets that border those star lanes, if you don't have those sealed up, the Cylons can come through there. The reason why they attacked Ariel on there is because it's one of the planets. If they can take that planet, they can use that route to come in to attack our inner planets, which we've secured those routes for them. So we have a PB there is the final planet we need to secure, and we have to build a 4,000 fleet navy, and that's what this naval force is for that we're building. It's 4 Manticores short, or adamants short. We got to build 4 more. The fleet here with Daedalus we got to build up, and then that fleet is going to replace this fleet here, which that fleet is our fleet 8. So he has the most ships you can have in a fleet is 7 capital ship, but he's at a 6,000 point level. So when we take Scorpia, he's going to transfer to Daedalus. Daedalus is basically going to jump with its own fleet to here, which is what fleet is that? Libran. And then from there they're going to attack Scorpia. When you attack Scorpia in this game, what that does is, you're not familiar with the game, is go look at the board here. Oop. Changed. If you look at the board here, see that? those numbers on the left correlate with the chapter numbers to the story. See, when you take Scorpia, that makes chapter 5. We're in chapter 4 right now, so we would be starting chapter 5. But what happens is when you go to chapter 5, we're going to add a battle star and a gunship, which are those chapter 5 ships, along with the torpedoes here. But the thing is, the Cylons get those too. So you don't want to... Where a lot of people make mistakes in this game is they never build up their fleet, and so they go straight to... They go to turn 4, go straight to 5, and go to 6, and they only have like 4 ships built. And then they go fight the Cylons in the very next battle, and the Cylons have like base stars and gunships, and they don't even have that. When you defeat the Cylons here at Scorpia, it gives you 500 requisition points, and the RP is what you use to buy the blueprints that you need there. So the Battlestar, I think, is going to be within 500. I know the gunship is within 500. I'm not really sure how much the Battlestar is going to cost. So we have to unlock that. But I think the Artemis is below 500, but on whatever happens, we're going to be able to get one of those 2 ships, which is at worst we'll have a gunship, and at best we'll have a Battlestar. So by occupying all these planets over here, that gives us the financial base, not to mention the quorum is solidified. With you got to have 6 planets to maintain your quorum, which are 12 planets. That's what those flags represent. And politically we're strong. Politically all those things are green and they're steadfast. So we're gaining the maximum amount of money. Once we secure this whole side, I want to secure these 3 star lanes planets, and it's our next objective. But I want to take Scorpia first, because then we'll be able to slowly build up all these fleets with battle stars. But to do that, all your officers need field experience to do that, which we only have 1 or 2 officers that can even do that. So why you want to go from chapter 4 to 5 really slowly is you want to give your people time to build up, time to get enough combat experience, so that when you go to chapter 5 and the Cylons have all those ships, the Cylons are going to be attacking you with 6,000 strength fleets. So if all your fleets are 4,000, you're going to be fighting under a gun the whole entire time, when that's not good. It's not good. And once the Cylons get pretty good base stars, they just... The biggest the Colonial fleets you'll have maybe 4 or 5 Vipers, but the Cylons are going to be attacking you with like 5 and 10. So but their base stars are really easy to take down though too. But so you have to be ready. You have to scale up slowly in this game or to do the campaign. It's a lot of people make a mistake of doing. The list has 4 construction yards. Right now we're only using 3. We're only building 2 type of ships, which is we alternate between a Manicore and Adamant. And even we're always building them, alternating them. So you always have a reserved fleet. You always want to have a reserve in case you lose a ship, you can readily replace it. Or you're going to end up waiting, and then the Cylons are going to pounce on that system if they get a chance to do that. Which we have yet to lose a battle in this campaign, so Cylons are, I wouldn't say upset with us, but they got their work cut out for it. We have not lost a battle yet, so I plan to stay that way. Let's go ahead and save it. where we're going to end Battlestar Galactica today. We'll be back tomorrow with Battlestar Galactica. We're going to switch to DC Universe Online. The next game we're going to play. I kind of like doing 1 or 2 battles a day and then move on to the next day. I don't like doing more than 2 a day. It can get tiring. However, there is a PvP mode if you want to do like a skirmish or multiplayer, but to get the higher end ships, you have to unlock them to play against other people. Skirmish is if you want to practice against the computer. So if you want to learn how to use battle stars, let's look at a skirmish real quick. I set up some fleets as practice fleets so I can practice with them so I know what ships to build later on. So in the skirmish, you have between 4,000 and 8,000. We're gonna keep it at 4,000. So I went ahead and built my own fleets here, so like I can practice. Oop, wrong button. No, it's been reset somehow. But that you can go and practice. Anyway,